What is up guys, this is Parser back with another video, and this time as you can see that I'm having with me the Logitech G213 Prodigy gaming keyboard. So as you can see, this is a very nice looking keyboard from Logitech, and this is falls there in their G series lineup, so which is all about gaming peripherals. And sorry for the glare from my light source up there. I think now you can see it a little bit better. So as you can see, this keyboard looks very nice, and you can see that the box says it is having 16.8 million colors. So without further ado, let's go ahead and unbox this keyboard. Let me just grab my knife and open it. Yeah, so I'm here cutting the seals. So I got it for around 4,300 Indian rupees. So I think so, which is not that bad of a deal for a gaming keyboard. But sadly this is not a mechanical keyboard, as many of you would be expecting. Mechanical keyboards are a lot expensive. So you can see that the box opens up like this, and here is the keyboard, and here is the wire for the keyboard. Let me just grab that. Let's throw this away. Let's take the keyboard out and look if we have something else. We just have some warranty information, and we just have I think so we have to download a software for controlling the RGB LEDs. So that's it for the box itself. So now let me get the keyboard back. So this is the keyboard. So the nice thing about this is that the cable you can see is a braided one. Let me focus it and zoom. Yes, so the cable is a braided cable. So that's very nice thing which Logitech is giving you, and it feels very sturdy. And also, if you can see, if my camera focuses up, yeah, so if you can see that here is a logo which says the keyboard. So which is very nice thing to if you have a lot of peripherals, or a lot of USB devices connected to your desktop or laptop, not in the case of laptop but in the case of desktop, then definitely you can identify which one is the cable for which device. So this keyboard is covered in plastic. Let me take this out from the plastic. Okay, this is made like this. And there we go. Let's get that out of the way. So here is the keyboard itself. As you can see that this is in matte black, and one interesting thing which I like about this is that it is having an armrest, which is not a padded one, but I think so resting my arms feels very comfortable on this. And you can see that this is a full-size keyboard, and one special feature about this which Logitech is saying that it is having you can see that some dedicated media button keys. This is the play, pause, this is a stop, this is for forwarding or up and down the track, this is the volume controls, and you can see that I think so these are this is for your RGB, and I don't know what this button does. And here are some LED I think so, yeah, this is for the num lock, this is for the caps lock, and let me zoom in further. Yeah, if you can see, yes, this is for the caps lock, num lock, and this is for the scroll lock, and this is for the game mode. So I think so there is going to be a dedicated game mode on this keyboard. And talking some features about this keyboard, this is not a mechanical keyboard as I said earlier, but this is a mecha membrane keyboard, and I think so this has got very nice tactile feedback to it. Yes, so you can see that these keys are having very nice sound to them, and they don't feel that bad also. And one thing which you can if you have noticed or not, but this keyboard is slightly curved. Yes, if you can see. So when you are resting your hands like this on the keyboard, sorry because it's cold out here, so my fingerprints are getting all over, so because it's cold weather out here. So when you are tapping like this, so these keyboards are a little downwards, and these are upwards, and these are upwards. So you can type in a very good way. So as you can see that I'm tapping at very comfortably, and this armrest it helps a lot. like sorry, this is not an armrest. Oh god, what am I saying? This is a palm rest. So this does a very good job of keeping this keyboard. But one thing which I sadly don't like about it, that this is not detachable. So in overall length, this makes the keyboard a little bit bigger. If you're having a small desk, then you have to think that this is not a detachable one. So, and talking about the RGB spectrum, just let me go ahead and power this up. Just wait for a moment. I would be quickly back by connecting it to my computer. So I'm back, by setting up this keyboard, and I have connected this keyboard to my computer. And as you can see that this keyboard looks pretty darn amazing. So let me zoom out. So as you can see that by default this keyboard is on a color cycle, and as you can see on my screen that on the software also it's showing that right now it's at the color cycle. So it will go all through all the colors of the RGB spectrum. And if you want to change the colors, you have to select the effects selection button, and then you will see a fixed color or the breathing effect, I think so, which would be my favorite. And you can select the color according to yourself. Like for example, I'm gonna change it to green now. And has it changed? No, I don't think so. It has not been changed yet, but I don't know how to change it. Okay, so yes, you have to select this button, and then your color changes. Then there is a fixed color effect, that it will not breathe or do anything. It will just stay the color you are going to select. And then there is the color cycle, which I have already showed you. And then there is the color wave, which is my favorite, I think so, because the colors going this way, it just mesmerizes the whole experience. And I think so there is nothing much else in this app. And no, there is something in the app. Yes, so you can set your preferences according to your game and whatsoever according to the keys, and you can reprogram the keys through here. This is for setting up the lights. And as you can see that this keyboard is having 1 2 3 4 5 zones. So you can customize those 5 zones only, and not like you are having a single keys in the mechanical, like in the mechanical keyboards you have RGB lighting in all the single keys. But this is not the case with this one. So this is only having like 5 zones across the border. I think so 5 or 4, I don't know exact number. It's not showing up here, but you can get the point that it is having different zones, not single color LEDs in the keys. So overall I think so this keyboard looks very amazing. I've turned on the light a little bit, so you can see the RGB spectrum. And overall saying that Logitech has done a very great job. And let me show you the back quickly. Yes, so you can see at the back you are getting these foots. So they raise the keyboard pretty high, so which is very good. You can get a good angle of contact. And you can see that here is some I think so rubber feet, and this is a very cool looking design on the keyboard. Let's turn it back. So overall you get a very good angle if you raise the feet. And now you can evenly more rest your palms on this. And also I tracked down what this button is for. This button is for the gaming mode, which is here. And this is for turning off the RGB lights and turning on them on. And these are the media buttons, which I already showed you. So concluding this unboxing and review of the Logitech G213 Prodigy keyboard from the G series, which is the gaming series from Logitech, overall Logitech has done a pretty good job in creating a very good keyboard. And you can see that the keys are not mechanical, but The sound of them, is very amazing. Although, I just, don't like that, on the space bar there is just a little RGB zone. I would have liked it that it would have been, a much longer zone. And this Logitech G logo also lights up, in RGB. So everything is RGB except, the scroll lock, the, display keys which are here for caps lock, scroll lock, or whatsoever. So overall, Logitech has done a good job, and that's it for this video. Hit the like button if you like this video, hit the dislike button if you thought it sucked, and please leave a comment below if you have any questions about this product, and subscribe to my channel. And also I've ordered a new Logitech G series mouse, which I'm not gonna tell you, but it is also a budget gaming mouse, and it would be arriving anytime soon, and I would be also uploading my unboxing and review of that mouse soon. Stay tuned for that and stay awesome. See you next time.